Hi, my name's Carl Wetterquist. I grew up in Cassopolis, Michigan. I currently work at Georgetown University in their campus in Qatar. And I support basic income because I believe that no person on earth has the right to come between another person and the resources they need to survive. And that's what happens when we have private capital without paying a compensating basic income, is you take people and you put them in a world where all of the natural resources have been made into someone else's private capital or public capital. And it's fine to do that. It's a good thing as long as you pay for it by paying back to the people with an unconditional basic income. Americans care about each other, and they care very much about freedom, and they need to come to realize that you don't have freedom without a basic income. Nobody asked the poor people to have all the resources of the earth given to somebody else as their private property. And because of that, people have to follow a bunch of rules that our native ancestors did not have to follow. That once the land was freely available to all, and now we say you can't do this, you can't do that, because someone else owns that land, and they own all the capital and all the resources of the earth, and we owe back to that, and we're taking away people's freedom if we don't do that. And that's the message that I think Americans need to understand. Unconditional basic income is one piece of the puzzle to build a truly free and democratic society. There is no freedom while you're forcing people to live in poverty. People who could get out of poverty if you just get out of their way and stop telling them they can't use the resources of the earth. They could build a great society for themselves. Instead, we're making them be homeless or live in shacks and shanties and take the worst jobs available. That's not freedom, and there's no democracy when people are completely under this threat all the time if they don't do what they're told by their social betters. I want to see the introduction of an unconditional basic income before the end of the year.
Okay then, you do it.